Yo, yo, let's go. Welcome to the DDC. Welcome to the Due Diligence Club. Welcome to the Delusional Dogs Club. Most importantly, welcome to Johnny Squirrel Master's Social Nature Experiments Club, where the squirrels will dictate whether we scratch the lottery ticket, plural, and or rip the Pokemon packs. All right, so I'm starting this a little later than normal. I had feed out in both feeders, same feed in both feeders, so no variables. Let's see if we have any squirrels that are willing to participate and play in the game. Let's see. Let me unveil the chute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're squirrel proper and Johnny Blue Jay, the other muscle animal of the feeders. Oh, and there's one down bottom. How nice. All right, so its lottery ticket is represented by left feeder. Pokemon pack is represented by right feeder. Our scoreboard is the whiteboard below. You can barely see. I actually gotta erase that score. Lottery won 6-4 yesterday. I'm anxious to see. We're about to get a pretty big storm to roll through, so I'm kind of interested in seeing if they're gonna get spooked or not. All right, so let's wipe this clean. Zero, zero. So we got one participant. I gotta run him off the lottery ticket. So we got 1-0 lotto. Get the saber out. The saber marking sword. Ting. Oh, he just bounced. Oh Jesus! Hope we didn't get too scared. All right, so it's 1-0. Sorry for the darkness, but with the mirror tint I put on the windows, if I put too much light out, inside out, the animals and squirrels get spooked. All right, so it's 1-0 lotto, which is represented by this feeder. It's a lottery ticket. This side is Pokemon pack. Yesterday Lotto won. We'll see what today brings. Like I said, it's like a storm about to. Storms are brewing. I pissed him off. Let's see if he comes back. Here he comes. Doot. He's right there in the tree. There's a pole that I stuck out. If you see that thing coming out the middle here, I can tap it and move it. Actually, I don't want to move it. He's about to come. He's already all pissed off. He's straight ahead of us. Whipping his tail around. Whipping and neighing. Look, he's all tough. In certain regions, you'd be food. Apparently, squirrels are half decent to eat. Not that I would know, but look at him getting all pissed off. He's like, you just spooked me off my fat. Dude, they sit in these feeders and like perpetually eat. So 1-0 lottery ticket, 1-0. Let's see him come across the pole. I'm not gonna say much the next couple minutes because I swear. Where the pole is up top here. See that pole coming out the top of the window? I haven't sealed that up yet. So I swear either they hear me and or smell me. Drop a comment if you collect Pokemon cards or any sport cards. If so, specify which one. Let's see what Squirrel Master comes back. He's all bugged out. Like, I don't know what the sides when they're. It's like, all right, it's good, it's clear. There's no anyone trying to freaking do harm to me. There he goes. All right, across the pole. Left is Lotto, right is Pokemon Pack. Oh, looking Lotto. He's got to go in to count it. He's got to go into the hole to count it. Whoa. Oh, he got it. Damn it. Get the saber marker. Fishing. Primal Guard TCG. Very cool. 2-0. Lotto, unfortunately. There's a Cardinal. The Cardinal does not count. He likes Pokemon, apparently. Cardinal likes Pokemon. What's up, Knable? What's up, Ramali? I apologize if I'm butchering your names. I wasn't too good at English. I don't ever claim to be, but welcome on in. You guys from the States, or where are y'all from? See, so there's a Cardinals and right feeder. I'm gonna have to scare it off the left. So here's Johnny Cardinal. Check him out. He likes Pokemon. What's up, SW Outdoors? So you can't see it, but that's a pack of Pokemon cards. I don't want to shine too much light because the mirror tint I have installed on the windows, or I've treated, shines through. Welcome in, dude. I just started running the stream a little bit ago. We got some action. We got some squirrels. The squirrels are dictating the game that we're playing, which is known as, I haven't really named it yet, but lottery ticket left. You said my name. Now I actually know what somebody actually looks like at my text. Everyone is welcomed and loved here, bud. For sure. I appreciate you guys stopping and taking some time to watch me wrangle squirrels. There's another one coming up. There's one on the bottom. This started out as me battling the squirrels because these are actually bird feeders, and this window's in front of my desk where I work. And it started out as me battling them. That's why I put this puppy. He's coming across. Let's see where he goes. Sometimes they go in the same one, which blows my mind, and they get all free. Oh, Pokemon. All right, 1-1. Get out the saber marker. Fishing. And there's a whiteboard down bottom here where I marked the board up. Yeah, so the squirrels can't see us. All right, so 1-1. Where are you from, SW? Stateside? Cool. I'm gonna take that hard as a yes. All right, so now what we gotta do is chase these guys off, because if I don't chase them off, there's a bunny, dude. How cool is that? Bunny rabbit showed. I didn't even put out food today. There's some leftover celery. Bunny rabbit showed. Maybe I'll try and adjust so I can see everything. I guess you can see that. Arkansas. Cool, razorbacking. Arkansas is cool. I did some fishing down there forever ago. Squirrels. Oh man, this guy's a weirdo. This new guy that entered in. But you know, to each his own. I'm not gonna discriminate. All is welcome. All is welcome. All right, let me chase. There's Johnny Chipmunk. Let me chase off these turds, because they will just perpetually eat and get fat. I'm from the Mid-Atlantic, Eastern Seaboard, Eastern Standard Time. I haven't doxed my location yet. I've been like weary because people be weird, dude. I'm expecting some weirdo to show up and like walk in the background, like naked or something. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't know. I don't know why I haven't. It's just whatever. Let me chase. Let me chase these off. Here we go. Stand by. I apologize if my butt was in your face. Squirrels are dictating. Yes. What do you think I said? Lactating? No, meaning whatever the squirrels do dictate whether we scratch lottery tickets and or rip Pokemon packs. You know what I mean? Here they come. Here comes one across. So far it's 1-1. Yesterday, a lottery ticket won. See, down there, eventually, where that unfinished deck is, that's going to be a pond, which would make the game real cool. Look at him looking at himself. Freaking squirrels, dude. Bunch of friggin' tree rats. I think it's funny because I think it's the first time them seeing the reflection. And they get all weird. They start staring at the reflection as if like, man, I'd bang that thing, or could I court you? Be pretty funky. But yeah, so my plan is to, where that deck is, instead of finishing the deck, this has been like a renovation project that's been ongoing for quite some time now. Total product of procrastination and very much a crippling form of it. But shout out to my cousins and my uncle to kick me in the butt and kind of start a channel. Here they come. Coming across, whoop, boom. Pokemon. Is he in? Is he in? He is in. All right. Get out the saber marker. Fishing. I think the only thing I got to work on is maybe lighting. But I'm afraid to get too lighty with it, if that's a word. Because if I shine through, they'll get freaked out. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's going lotto. Look at this dude. Absolutely, dude. I love fishing. Big time bass fishing. I never really did much hunting. All my uncles do. I'm kind of a baby when it comes to killing stuff. And my theory is if you're gonna kill something, you have to dress it and clean it. Yeah, squirrels taste like apparently. Apparently, that's what I was told. Those Mainers, man, they love the squirrel meats. What? No, yeah, so we love fishing. Bass fishing is my favorite. Actually, my favorite form of bass fishing is in like the middle of the night with a topwater lure, preferably a jitterbug. And it's been like really productive the last, I don't know, 15, 20 years. But definitely fishing over hunting. Not saying anything about hunting's cool and all that, but to each his own. What do you prefer, SW? Fishing or hunting? I'm assuming you do both, being from Arkansas. Didn't mean to say it with the swang. All right, let me chase this friggin' slob off the feeder. All right, so 3-2. There's our scoreboard. You can barely see it. Look at that writing, dude. Man, it's pristine. 3-2. Let me chase this guy off. Oh, he's pissed. How cool would that be? I don't know. I love both of them. Good answer, dude. Good answer. Yeah, we've been fishing. My family has a spot up in Maine, and I've been going my whole life since I was a baby. And it's on a lake, or it's on a pond, but it's pretty much a lake, or it is a lake, I should say. It's a mile by a mile, like 60 feet deep. But in Maine, that's like, I guess, pond status. And where I'm from, I have a bunch of little mud holes around me. They consider them lakes, so it's kind of, oh, the irony. And you know, what the classification is of a lake versus a pond is. But yeah, so I've been spoiled in being able to fish smallmouth up there, also largemouth. The smallmouth is my pound for pound, my favorite fish of all time, just because they're like super muscle fish, super crazy. It's like they once they know they're hooked, they turn into like raging lunatics, it's like some crazed crackhead, like high on bath salts. There's one coming up, Squirrel Master. All the texts in the way. Looking at himself like a freak. All right, so it's what do we got? 3-2 lottery ticket. I'm gonna run it for an hour, and at the end of the hour, depending upon how many people are in here, is how many either tickets I scratch and or packs I rip. Unfortunately, it fizzles. Smallmouth fight hard, yeah, dude, for sure. For sure. I'm pretty sure that their tails are actually considerably bigger in ratio to their body. So it's like makes sense given how they're built. Believe it or not, I catch them middle of the night topwater fishing. They seem to be super active at night for whatever reason. Here he comes again. And at night it's so cool because you kind of know right away. Once they're hooked, first off they slam the lure, and once they're hooked, they go nuts. They start dancing, trying to get the F off the line. Oh, there's two of them. There's a storm coming, so they may be like trying to get it in before it gets bonkers. I didn't put any food out. Usually I feed. There's a hanging plate right here that I put food out. There's actually some corn from yesterday. And deer come up. You saw the rabbit that was just here. Rabbit comes up. Oh, here comes. We got action. He's on the pole of the tournament. Where's he go? Does he go? Lottery ticket. And or Pokemon. See you, brother. Safe travels, my dude. Sorry for boring you. Come back soon, hopefully. But yeah, do your thing, dude. All right, lottery ticket. He looks like he's going Pokemon. He's a Pokemon crackhead. What's up, Jeffrey? This is called Johnny Squirrelmaster's social experiment, where the squirrels dictate whether we scratch lottery tickets and or rip Pokemon packs. This all started out as feeding the birds and it turned to a nuisance. Then it turned into, let me see if I can having a good day. Oh yeah, dude. Another day on Earth, man. We breathing, right? As long as you're breathing, you got another shot at having a good day, you know what I mean? That's all that matters. All right, he's looking lottery ticket. So far, it's 3-2 lottery ticket. Let's see if he makes the jump. Which ones you want? So both feeders, left and right, or suction cup to the window. And same food in each. There's no variables. Same height off the window. Everything's... Oh, he's Pokemon, dude. Pokemon checking in. Let's get the saber marker. Fa-ching. Fa-ching, fa-ching, which is just a old school sword with a felt tip marker on the end of it. Let me go down here to the scoreboard. Slash up, fa-ching. Dude, sound effects are great, dude. Later, dude. Later, Jeffrey. Thanks for stepping in. Drop me a sub, dude, if you think I'm cool. If not, it's all good. I hate asking for it. I feel like a cornball. But, all right, so it's 3-3, dude. Don't call it a comeback. Let me chase this thing off. Friggin' typical American slob. This will eat all day without any kind of thought for anybody else and or their own, body. All those squirrels, I don't think they get too thick. Dude, they're relentless, too. It's so funny. Relentless. So he's still chilling up there. Anyone else in the chat, let me know where you're from. Drop a sub. This is, oops, coming again. Coming hard. Let's see what we got. Oh, he's going Pokemon. He's pissed. Whipping a nay-nay in his tail. I can actually move the pole around out in from the inside out, and he gets all. You guys want me to do it? So watch. I can like move the pole with my hand. Watch me whip, and watch her nay-nay. The unfortunate thing is, it kind of spooks. He or she may not come back now, but it's all good. I like to screw with him. Or it'll stay being a fat turd and come back right away because the food is properly good. It's like a mix of, it's a medley. The feed is like 3 to 4 different seeds or something. We got 2 players. So my thought is down below there, like I said, how cool would that be if that was a pond? So once if they do fall, which they have fallen before, and let me lead with this: no squirrel is harmed in the making of this. Do not call PETA. Do not cue Sarah McLachlan music, depressing music. They can actually. Oh, we got action. Oh, he's Pokemon. Sweet. Looks like we're ripping packs. Get the saber marker out. Fa-ching, fa-ching. Mark it up down bottom. Here's our running tally scoreboard. Let's see, the second one's already. See, that would all potentially be water. Going back to that, and what would happen is they'd have to, and they do swim, and I was reading an article, squirrels can fall like multiple stories and be perfectly fine, which is cool. I'd take it. What do you guys think? Do you think I should I schedule streams, or does that not function properly, or what? Because it's kind of hit or miss when these, what's up, dude? Welcome back. We here. The score is 4-3. Pokemon Pack is winning. If that's any. SW, you in the cards at all? I just recently got into Pokemon cards. My nephews showed me how lucrative they could be. And I used to collect baseball cards back in the day. And I was like shocked and blown away. They brought me to a card show, and it was absolutely crazy, the amount of volume of people looking to buy Pokemon. So I was like, man, if it's an opportunity to make a little bit of money, I've actually bought some cards. But SW, do you collect cards, or you just collect guns, which is even cooler? Bro, he mad. Oh yeah, of course he's mad, dude. I'm about to get him even more mad. Watch. Like I said, wait till down here. I'm not going to finish I'm actually going to make this into a pond. Wait till it, and I'm going to trim some of the branches so it's harder to get onto the tree. And this pole I can actually move back and forward. I put the pole in, as I call it, pole determinant. And I'm going to make it where like there's a chance that they can fall into the water. And make it real cool. And yes, they can swim. There's actually an article my uncle was telling me about in the Maine Sportsman where a guy caught a largemouth bass. It was like a 4 or 5 pound fish, pretty big fish. And down in his gullet was a red squirrel tail sticking out from its mouth, meaning that obviously the squirrel had fallen in the water somehow, and the bass struck the action of it, or loved the action, thought it was either being threatened and or hungry, and ate the red squirrel, which I thought was pretty crazy. I mean, bass will strike on any kind of like disturbance if it's like top water. I mean, shit, I used a 3/4 ounce jitterbug. Thing's humongous. And it just pushes bubbles around. Pushes bubs. Did I tally that? 4-3, yeah. Yeah, so I think it'll be pretty funny if I put a pond And I also wanted to raise, like, I'm going to put like a piece of clear glass so you can actually see into the pond. And raise some kind of fish. One guy was telling me to put piranhas in the pond, so when if the squirrels fall into the pond, if the squirrels fall into the pond, it turns into like a total friggin' horror meat flesh eating zone. Here we go, across the pole. Let's see what he does. See the pole? I can actually move the pole with my hand. I drilled a hole through the pole, so I can actually move the pole left and right. But he doesn't like it too much, obviously. It's actually the pole's actually a spear. No, I'm not spearing the squirrels. Do not report me to PETA. Do not tell Sarah McLachlan to start singing depressing friggin' music. Oh, he may be out. He's pissed. So it's 4-3. Pokemon Packs, which is represented by. It's hard to see, but I don't want to shine light because the squirrels get spooked. Pokemon Pack, pitch black. This is all new to me. I'm sorry. That's represented by that feeder. Man, they mowed that food down. The lottery ticket is represented by $10 lotto. Looks like there's more food in that one. Represented by left feeder. So far, the running score is, oh, shnikes, my bad. 3, which is left, to 4. Yes, it's primitive action, primitive scoreboard. If I get it, oh, he's back. Jesus, dude. You freaking fat body. Pokemon. All right. Get the saber marker out. Fa-ching. Fa-ching, which is just a sword with a felt tip marker on it. I mean, you got to be cool when you mark the board, right? So we go down bottom here. Mark another slash. All right. So 5-3. 5-3 Pokemon. I'm gonna have to rip some packs. I gotta see how many packs I got left. So as many people are in the space or the stream is how many packs or lottery tickets I scratch. All right, so let's see him. He's totally fat bodying it up. Sorry for the reflection. Let's chase him all. Watch him bounce. Dude, they are like super little ninjas. It's so funny. Yeah, it's totally corny, but whatever. Wait till I incorporate the pond and the swim and then making them swim. See if I can adjust this a little bit. Board's down bottom. You guys don't have to see the board. It's more or less the function of the. As you cross the pole again. Dude, there's a storm coming. They must be like feeling it. Oh, Pokemon, he jumped right in there. You fat little turd. All right, Pokemon 6-3. Looks like we're ripping packs today. Then I'll do it at, what do we got? We got like another half an hour. I haven't figured out the time yet, so get the saber marker. Tally the mark with the marker. Oh, he's back already. He is back already, dude. Look at this dude. He's got it for it to count. I've actually seen him fall off the feeder. They have to go into the feeder. Oh, he's going lotto. He may go lotto. Oh, he may go Pokemon. Oh, he's in. All right, mark it down. Man, look at that writing. Looks like I did it with my foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-3, dude. 6-3. Sorry if I'm getting you guys all seasick with the nauseous phone movement. I do have a camera, but I've got to figure out how to sync it, link it. That's because I haven't really freaking tried too hard, but eventually I will. I'm actually going up to that place in Maine. I'm going to be streaming Hummingbird. I'm going to do something goofy because I want to continue the funness. Unfortunately, I cannot take the wall of nature window with me and the pole of determined. Yeah, dude, you bounce, dude. You bounce, bro. He's like, dude, what is that thing, and what is he doing behind that? Fucking weirdo. Oops, excuse my French. Did not mean to curse. Hope you're not offended. So he's just chilling. An all-American tree rat. Yo, comment below if you like all-American tree rats. Oh, he's back. Oh, we're going Pokemon all day. All right, dude. I see you there, young stallion. He's in, dude. All right, get the felt tip marker sword. That's looks like 8 to 3 Pokemon packs. Damn. Let me chase this turd cake off. Get out of here. A3 Pokemon. At the end, I'll a little less than a half. I'll rip. Barring there's no crazy comeback. Oh, he's back. Jesus, dude. You want to mess him a little bit? Oh, he's already in. All right, dude. Save some for the next guy. Get out of here. Let's mess with him. Looks like Pokemon's gonna win, so I'd rather scratch cards anyway, or rip cards. So I'm gonna pull the pole back just a little bit to see if it makes it harder for him to jump. So now it's like balancing. Let's see if he hits it. I mean, dude, these squirrels can do pretty crazy stuff. To think they're like everyone assumes to be a nuisance, an annoyance and a nuisance. They are pretty nimble and spry. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing some kind of streaming up there. Because I want to stay. I'm trying to do this every day for like 2 hours, an hour or two, like an hour in the morning. I was thinking about reading financial news. I'm in a couple Discords. I'm a big advocate of, following stocks and United States equities market and dabble in that, make a couple moves maybe. Comment below if you guys dabble in the U.S. equities market. Even if it's passively, even if you invest through, 401k through your company or whatever, which I highly suggest, whatever they match, whatever the stipulation is to, utilize that and don't usually match whatever you invest, don't match it. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta use the lavatory. We back. Did they run off? Freaking dweebs. What do we got? Like 25 minutes left. Looks like rip some Pokemon packs. Depending upon how many people are in here. I definitely need bodies in here, though. It's like, what's the point of doing anything if no one's even watching to pay attention? Well, they're scratching tickets ripping packs is definitely nostalgic. I do find weird nostalgia in doing that. That's something you figure out, to bottle that stuff up, nostalgia, and sell it. Someone can do that, figure that out, because the feeling of feeling young, or your younger days, is pretty cool. That's why I like the cards. Reminds me of ripping baseball card packs. Oh, here he is. Let's see if he comes up. So the pole, I pulled the pole back. So let's see if the pole gets. Let's see if he has trouble with the pole. See if he has trouble. It's back further. It's pretty much. He's gonna jump like half the distance. Look at him. This is like moot point now. And yes, those are our honeybees. Shout out to my uncle for enlightening me to the world of being an apiist, which is a beekeeper. I just got licensed and fully like all in on having a bee farm, which is those things back there. There's the yellow stuff, some weird yellow stuff that one hive they've been like pulling crap. Oh, he made it. Damn it. Okay. You guys want to move this? Look, so I'll move the pole. I can move the pole around. Move it up, move it down. All right, let me move it a little close. Yes, it's a spear. No, I'm not spearing the thing. Let's see what happens when I tilt it up. And that's tilting up now. Let's see if you can get it. At this point, we're going to be Pokemon in it. Now it's just extra fun. He may think that's too high. Oh my God, he doesn't. That was funny as hell. It moved. The majority of the pole is sticking towards me, so he's like, what in the F? He's in like full Spider-Man Go mode. Let's see him do it again. Do it, dude. He's fine. He's fine. No squirrel gets harmed in the making of this. Look at him. He's perfectly fine. Living the all-American, let's get fat and eat profusely dream. And guess what? Now you gotta work for it, dude. Now you gotta freaking work for it. 2. What's that? You just want a number 2? Was that in your diaper? I love a good set of Depends. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see what happens. He may have been spooked out. There he goes. He may be gone. All right, well that was cool. Let me put the pole. Let me put the pole back. Should I leave the pole where it is, or resituate it so they can utilize it? Don't be afraid to comment and type. It's fun to. I like to converse back and forth. It's cool. I had a bunch of people. Where was it yesterday? India, Syria, all sorts of spots. I was pretty. There was a language barrier, but I think everybody knows what a dirtbag tree rat is. They thought it was pretty cool. All right, what do we got? 20 minutes until we rip a pack. Generational wealth loading. Wouldn't that be cool if I pull something crazy? I always said, like, watch me hit the lottery. I was always trying to be like, I always said anyone, if I ever hit the lottery, I wouldn't tell a soul, because everybody like comes with their hand out acting different. I mean, that'd be my luck. I would hit the lottery for a big chunk of loot on stream, and I'd have to like tell people because it happened. And I'd be a bunch of freaking bums with their hand out. You know, although in my state, I think you may have to. I don't know if you can stay private or not. Which I think That should be your prerogative. You shouldn't, you want to stay quiet of your money, and if you hit the lottery, you should be allowed to. But, legislation, what a crock of shit that is sometimes. All right, we're 20 minutes in, or 20 minutes from, looks like pack ripping. Yeah, he just got scared off. His leg probably fell off. No, I'm kidding. No squirrel gets harmed. Like I said, I did research. They can fall multiple stories. Land fine. Rock, come here. The talk just fell. Jib Jib. Hey, sit there. Jib Jib the Pooch. He's made the channel. Mr. Cruz, did you make a number 2? What does 2 mean? You have to please elaborate. Use your words. Use your words. Oh man, everybody bounced. Why can't you guys just converse with me? I need someone to talk to. I'm lonely. Hello? It's me. I gotta hit the gym shortly anyway. What's everyone feeling on going to the gym daily? Super vain and cracked out, or just awesome and good for your brain morale? There's Chipmunk, Johnny Chipmunk coming across bottom right to left. Eating. I put out some corn in the cobs, which is like, you can see him right there. Dude, the thing was dragging it. The chipmunk yesterday was dragging it around. It looked like it was at a big giant doobie. Like Blizzy blunted. Johnny Chipmunk. Shit, I got to incorporate some kind of music without getting arrested. Not arrested, but copyright infringement. Typical lawyer crap. Semantic lawyer crap. All right, 17 minutes till we rip some packs. Or a pack. Looks like there's one person here. Hooray for you. Whoever you are the man. You're probably my family. No, believe it or not, I didn't tell any of my family. I wanted this to be all natural growth. All natty growth. I don't think the squirrel liked me. He bounced off this pole pretty good. But the score is 8-3 Pokemon. So we do have a tallied score and for the official books. So when I stop this in 15 minutes, we'll either be, looks like ripping some Pokemon, or could be a comeback, or scratching some lottos. I think I'm gonna get some coffee. Get cracked out. Black coffee is like the best fuel ever. You cannot knock black coffee. And some good old-fashioned Copenhagen dip. I found that out via my cousins. They're always showing me the cool crap. Put a double horseshoe dipper. Yeah, I did that in the boat, in the kayak. I was doubting him. He's like, dude, it'll get you kind of wacky. And I didn't do a double horseshoe. I was joking on that. That's like his status. I put a lip in. I was like, I couldn't believe how energized and zooted I got. So now I don't take a dip out 24/7. No, I'm kidding. No, I only do that when I go up north and fish and act like a heathen. Perpetual beers, alcohol, and Copenhagen, and some lung darts. Lung darts are fun too. And all the things you shouldn't be doing. But it's all right. You gotta live once. All in moderation. When I come back home, I just stick to bath salts. No, I'm kidding. No, I just dial back in, hit the gym, drink water, do the whole deal. And then you can have weeks where you know, you binge out, you splurge, you eat a little extra, you know, have a cigar, have a couple beers or 17, or drink a vodka or a whole bottle throughout the duration of 4 days. You know, when in Rome. All right, I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I think that dude freaked out by the pole. Let me readjust the pole. Put the bowl back where it was. I'll even let him have a bridge. I usually let it sit in the tray. Now it's bridged out. Let's see what happens. I'll go grab some coffee. I shall return. Hold the fort down. Don't be afraid to wield the saber marking sword. Unsheath it. Get goofy. Yeah, it's Jib Jib. Jib Jib the Stooge. What's up, little buddy? Oh, it's Jib Jib. You know, Jib Jib the Stooge. There's my coffee. Brush my wig out. 13 minutes till the score gets decided and officially put into the books. Hour-long games is usually the duration. I need a good name. Think of a name for the game. I haven't named it yet. SW, you still there, brother? Did you bounce? Yeah, I need a good name for this. I have a couple in mind. Well, actually, I know what I want to name it. Maybe you guys have a better thought. My uncle's usually pretty good at naming crap, saying funny shit. And then he gets political and it turns like, all goes to shit. You know how it goes. But we love him. He stands steadfast on his hill, which as all people should. All people should be paying attention for sure. I'm not even gonna bring that whole, you know. Just read and stay up on your current events. That's all I ask people. Oh, I just hit I'm brushing my wig out. Everybody check my wig. Yo, look at my last post. My wig, blew the wig all out. Pretty funny. I made that wig from the hair of a horse's batoot. The lineage of the horse was it's one of Dave Portnoy's ponies. I was able to extract hairs from the batoot of the horse, and I fashioned a wig out of it. So if you check out the channel, I started flossing the wig whipping a nay-nay in it. Pretty cool. I think it's going to be the new movement. Comment below if you like my wig. And if you want one, I can definitely fashion you one. Dave Portnoy loves to pluck butthole hair from his ponies. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to even say names. I don't even, like, it's just so new to me. I'm gonna have like Dave knocking on my door. Good, bring it, dude. I have so much kept up animosity. I would love to friggin' unleash. What do we got? Oh, 10 minutes. 9 minutes and counting. Let me set up. I gotta make sure my hair is all did and done. I'm supposed to be packing for Maine, but I think I may just delegate that to my girl. She's pretty good at that. Not that I mean anything by that, but you know, don't get all butthurt, people, please. Let me set up. Let me set up a little stand here. Freaking crap everywhere, dude. Palm went off. Pistachio shells. Holy smoke. Well, I guess moving the pole around like we did was a little freaky for them. I'm gonna make note of that. Okay. Get set up here for the scratching post. What do we got? 8 more minutes. Probably do it just like so. Get this set up. I gotta figure out the lighting still. I gotta like figure out lighting without the squirrels seeing it. As soon as I put stuff on, they get all spooked, which is annoying, but where we at? Where are my trusty card touching gloves? Yeah, I put gloves on it because when I get my PSA 10, I don't know, Pikachu, Logan Paul, whatever that nerd Logan Paul wears around his neck in the pack. Not to say you can get that again, but you wear gloves. Plus it's funny. Plus my hands look like, you know, they haven't been tended to, which they haven't. Like some heathen's fingers. Where have your fingers been? What? Stand by. Game on. No, we're not doing freaky crap. We're just ripping packs. No freaky pack, just ripping packs. I'm not smudging my generational wealth. Oh, hell no. Oh, Jib Jib. You want to make an appearance, dude? It's Jib Jib the Pooch. She's part rabbit, part squirrel, and dog. He gets a giant wiener. What? Yes. Come here, Jib Jib. Oh, it's Jib Jib the Pooch. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. He's very furry. Yo, Pokemon Lottery. Pokemon Lottery. He's the mascot. I pay him in beef tips. All right, let's see if we can get this cracking. All right, so official score is, let's put the light on. So official score down bottom here, you can tell, is looks like 8-3. Looks like, and which means Pokemon pack 1, which means rip the pack. What do we got? Pokemon Pitch Black. And as the popularity of this goes, I'd like to actually rip a bunch of these, but I'm not gonna rip them if like no one's watching. All right, so ripping the pack. Din din din. Generational wealth. Loading. Check my freaking creepy gloves out. My forensic gloves. All right, what do we got here? I was told there's a method to doing this. Pokemon Live. All right, done. Psych. Cranidos. This is I love butchering these names. Valaby. Litwick. Dude, that looks sick. Freaking mushroom cap head. Gold Scene. Dark Bell. Bennett. Bronzong. Shieldon. Comment below if any of these are of substance. I will go out and unload them. Goldeen, foiled version. Whale Lord. That one looks pretty shiny. Basic Energy. QR code. And Cranidos. What do we got? What do we think, people? Anything of substance? Can I retire my whole family off of Wallador? What do we think? Probably not. It's all good. But I like to. The other thing too I've been doing is I'm trying to run a running tally of which is more lucrative. The lottery tickets, which is represented by left feeder, and Pokemon packs represented by right feeder. I'm trying to do a running tally. I'm down on lottos, like $15. Pokemon I'm unsure of because I've been opening packs. My cousin said I really didn't get anything of anything thus far. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a running tally once I get like set up. This is like a week and a half in. I'm trying to like work out the kinks. I'm wondering if I can like do this with the light on the whole time. I don't know. Comment below if you guys have any thoughts. But yeah, so I'm actually going to be traveling to Maine. I'm going to figure out a different method to deciding whether we scratch lottery tickets and or rip packs. I think it's going to be a hummingbird feeder of some sort overlooking the lake. It's going to get totally hippie. All right, people. Thank you for checking in. If you want to drop me a sub, that'd be cool. But, you know, no pressure. I would definitely greatly appreciate it, though. And, yo, get the day. Don't waste it. Peace.